I am Dr. S.M. Ivaneshwaran, working as a professor in management studies, Erode Sengundar Engineering College, Parithurai. I prepared a video which helped the young MBA graduates and those who are interested to start the business as a startup. I have prepared the video in the form of lessons from modern business management. For this purpose, I have taken two group of businessmen. One is who got successful, another one who got unsuccessful in the business. So as per the facts taken from the news reviews or from media, any other medias, even in the YouTube videos also, I have prepared a facts, those who are called as unsuccessful businessmen. Nearly 18,94,146 companies are registered during the year 2019 and 6,83,317 companies are closed in the month of May 2019 itself. So nearly 36% of the companies are shut down from registered companies. It also consists of 3,81,789 are business services, 2,29,094 companies related to manufacturing, 1,49,535 companies are trading companies, 1,67 companies are construction business. They are also closed, particularly in 3 states. Nearly 1.42 lakh companies are closed in Maharashtra, 1.25 lakh companies in Delhi, and 67,000 companies in West Bengal. So as per the facts which was collected from the various news reviews, the failure of this business based upon the following points. Number one, we can take many companies, they fail to have innovation in the product developments. Like if you take a Tata, every 3 months once, 6 months once, particularly in automobile sector, they have more innovation of attracting different group of target customers. The second one, they never maintain sufficient working capital. Always they have negative working capital maintenance. Similarly, when the company have a negative profit margin, to increase the volume of sales, they use expansion of the market. It is also another factor which makes the businessman to get failure in the business. Another point is talented manpower. So nowadays, the companies don't get appropriate manpower which are specialized in the particular area. So they need a proper training to get appropriate manpower. Next point, the recurring revenue model. So it means the difference between recurring cost and recurring profit. So always there should be a match to manage the business successfully. But many business people, they unable to maintain this RR model. And at the same time, the marketing of the product also not in the appropriate strategies. So each market have different marketing strategies, and we should use different positioning strategies to attract the different group of customers. But they follow a common practices to attract the companies. And when they are releasing any product in the new market, slowly they use a laggard system to introduce the product. But it will not support to succeed in the business. And many companies, they never formulate any competitive strategies to attract the customers, and they fail to compete with the other brands. And some points like they have to take feedback from the retailers or as well as from the customers to convert the feedback into a expectation of the customers. but many companies they are not ready to take feedback from the companies. So as per the facts, these are all the following reasons where the company got failure in the business. One of the example I can quote here, we are all well aware about a monopoly businessman, a innovative product like Caf Coffee Day, how he got unsuccessful in his business. And he is starting his coffee business 140 years old. So his name is V.G. Siddhartha, started his business in 1993 at Bangalore. He is one of the dominant retail chain stores like McDonald's, Starbucks and KFC. He holds 1,500 outlets and 50,000 vending machines and 30,000 employees as on 2019. And he create a own interior decoration for Coffee Day business retail outlets by preparing appropriate furniture, and maximum of the furniture imported from foreign countries. I never outsource any product, any retails. He himself has started a retail business all over the India as well as the world, which is called as a vertical integration. During the year 2019, he borrowed 6,000 crores for expansion of the business, when the profit of the company is 2,000 crores. And also he invested huge amount of money in Mindtree software company shares. So whatever the profit he has taken from the Caf Coffee Day, just he diversify his investment to another company in the form of purchasing the shares, particularly in the Mindtree software. And that makes him a wrong decision of diversification of the funds. So what happened? At last, he unable to pay the income tax more than 650 crores. So this will makes the Caf Coffee Day enter into closing of the business. So what we can understand from this, the decision making. So when the company have a negative profit margin, he takes a decision of expansion of business by borrowing 6,000 crores. Even though Caf Coffee Day is a monopoly in the market, but they cannot succeed by taking a wrong decision. When there is a negative profit margin, they want to expand the business. Similarly, so many companies during the year 2019, they got failure in the business, such as Jet Airways, Alliance Communication, Aircel, Uninar, Tata Indicom, Thomas Cook, Punjab National Bank, etc. These are the failures of the businessman. And similarly, if you take a monopoly in a cigarette manufacturing company, how he got successful by making a diversification of the business. So ITC is also a 110 years old company in India. Initially it is started in the name of Imperial Tobacco Company with a collaboration of American Tobacco Company in the year 1910. And the owner of the company is Y.G. Devashwar, and 275 million smokers in India as per the statistics of 2001, and 80% of the sales from ITC has been taken place in the year 2001. And later on the period, they changed the name as ITC company, and the CEO of the company is Sanjay Puri. So due to the government policy, the government banned smoking in the public places, so which affected their business. So they started diversifying the business. Not only this reason, just they want to expand their business in different multi-speciality areas. During the year 1975, they started the hotel as a ITC Grand, and they got successful. Apart from this, at present they have 20 categories of business like personal care, fast moving consumer goods, hotel, financial services, clothing in the brand of John Players, Mangaldeep Agarbatti and paper industry. So he got successful, the company got successful by taking three mantras like vision, value and virtue. Similar way, more than 100 years old companies in India, they are all successful in the Indian market like Britannia, Tauber, Godrej, ITC, Kirloskar Brothers, Shalimar Paints, Tata Steel, TVS and Bombay Dye. At present, there are 339 startup companies in India which was started in the year 2019. Out of this, only 53 Indian companies are successfully running their business. Like Wow Momo, it is related to food chain, Holo Caps, Address Health, which is related to schools and clinics, Zomato, Paytm, Fresh to Home, Fresh Menu, Mayara, Vedanta. So these companies they got successful in their business based upon their strategies. So what are all the challenges faced by the companies in the present day? Particularly five challenges they are facing. One is competitive advantage. So they should formulate appropriate strategies based upon the competitors to use unique strategies to attract the markets. Similarly, they have to maintain ethical standards and they use different workforce to manage the business, and they have to use latest artificial intelligence technologies to develop their business. Similarly, they should follow the global crisis management, because if there is any problem in foreign countries, it will affect the business of the Indian companies also. So they have to formulate a practice of a crisis management. So these are all the five challenges are faced by the present day startup companies or even small companies. So today trends in modern business management which was used in the worldwide. One strategy is appointing remote workers. In USA, 3.9 million workers are working as remote workers. And we all very know 55% of the people at least watch one video daily. So it is the appropriate way to promote their product by using a video marketing. And every day the cost of living and healthcare rates are increasing day by day. So the wages also will be increased. So further, present day marketing will be purely based upon machine learning and answering for the customers in the form of feedback. So for that they are using an artificial intelligence. And presently we should not using the old and traditional methods like paper advertisement or even television advertisement. Nowadays they expect a social media like Instagram, Facebook, other social medias are influencing the business as a team brand ambassador. Apart from this, they have to go for focusing on customer oriented, fulfilling needs and wants. It is also make them to success in the business. And they have to appoint some consultant to make a team communication and to get certification from the various authorized bodies to expand their business as well as to succeed in the business. And presently we have to use appropriate strategies to minimize the cost of a labor. So we know very well IT companies, they used as a work from home system. Even though it has work-life balance, but they got succeed to minimize the labor cost. And we need appropriate training and consultant to give proper education for their employees to develop the business to the next level. At present, there are two types of employees. One is called Generation Y employees. Another one is called Generation Z employees, which is called as a training millennials. Because Generation Y employees, they don't have latest update knowledge, particularly about device device management. But if you take Generation Z employees, they are all well versed in the device management. So we have to use such type of trends to succeed in the business. So hope you may understand what are all the challenges and what are all the present trends which was used by the modern business management tricks. So every young entrepreneurs who are interested to start the business or to have a startup ventures, they have to try to use the latest trends which helps them to succeed in the business.